everyone, today I am here for Journey of Water inspired by Moana. This is a new attraction here at Epcot and they're going to be doing some annual pass holder previews for today. So with that being said, let's go ahead and have a great day adventure. And now we are inside Journey of Water. And as you make your way over to the entrance, they do warn you that you can get wet, but you don't have to, as this is an experience for everyone. Where on the second sign it says, learn about the water cycle and enjoy the water at a distance, or go ahead and get wet. For the first part, this is the water cycle, where for the water cycle it says, water connects us. All the water in the world constantly circles the planet from the sky to the seas and back again. It brings life to each of us. In turn, this global cycle of water connects us all. This is the only water we will ever have, and we can conserve it wherever we find it. Everyone will have the water they need to live. As we can see, the rain cycle. And then it says Moana Motunui, wayfinder and friend of the ocean, saved her people by protecting and healing nature. Are you ready to follow in Moana's footsteps? Come, journey with water. For the next section of Journey Water, there is rain. As with rain, our cycle begins. Born as drops of water high in the sky, rain falls from clouds to the earth. It renews everything it touches. Eager to explore, this gentle water tumbles down the mountains, filling the world with its happy music. Its song invites us to play and relax. Does water call you? What parts of the water cycle can you enjoy in your community? Dance in rain, visit the ocean, or tell your family about a local lake or stream. Share your love of the water. And then it says for this sign right here, water's movement carves surprising forms. Watch for familiar shapes and rocks. Can you find Tafiti, the mother island nearby? I almost missed it, but we can see Tafiti in the rocks right there. We can see this sign that says water experience is collected and recirculated. Please do not drink it. As it says, for our water cycle, this water is carefully captured, cleaned, and returned to the experience. Much like the water journeying through the global water cycle, our filtration system is inspired by what nature does. Water at Epcot. At Epcot, we believe in working to keep the natural world in balance. Reducing overall water uses is one way to do this, so we've expanded our reclaimed water system, creating a more sustainable experience. Right here, there's a sign that says this water is inviting you to play. Touch the strings of water. What do you hear? Now over here we are at Stream, as in Stream, traveling together as rain runs over the ground, trickles of water comes together to make a new stream. Encouraged by gravity and by the shape of the land, the small stream begins its journey by heading downhill towards the ocean. More water will join it along the way, strengthening its flow. As over here we can see a picture of the stream. And then right here it says, challenge your family to see how many times a day you can do something to protect the water. Small changes add up. Hint, you can save water by taking shorter showers and turning off the faucet when brushing your teeth. So it says right here, water is excited to begin this journey. Stand on this sign and wave to the stream in front of you. Wish water a safe voyage. Oh. Over there, if you can see in the rock work, there is Minnie Maui with his hook right there. But I think right now, let's go ahead and head over to the wetlands. Over here at the wetlands, there's a sign that says, building community. Slowing down as it leaves the hills, our stream spreads out and soaks the soil. This wet ground grows special plants that offers food and a home to water-loving animals. Some of its water stays at the surface and some continues downward through the ground. No one knows just how far or deep it goes. And then we can see the wetlands right here. It also says, did you know that other things can soak in the soil, affecting drinking water we get from underground? Keep water clean by safely disposing of chemicals. Use all natural products when possible. They are better for the environment. Now before we leave wetlands, I did see these chicken marks right here. And I did not even realize this because I actually had to go back. And there is Hey Hey himself right here. But with this path, there is the dry path with no water. And then there is the wet path right here where you'll be interacting with water. And there's also a sign that says, water has slowed to let us cross safely. Please stay on that path and keep water clean. And as soon as we are entering into our next area, we are now in spring. Hidden depths, moving underground water filters through sand, gravel, and cracks in the stone, becoming cleaner as it goes. May hide in this deep, dark storage space for 1,000 years or more. Eventually, some of its water gets pushed back to the surface to continue its travels to the ocean. Here it bubbles up to light in its small, natural spring. It also says, conserve your local water supply by using less. Journey Water protects groundwater by capturing and filtering this water so that it can be recirculated. On a sign says, water responds to our touch. Stand on the symbol and hold out your arm. Will the water follow your hand up and down? And I guess we'll have to see. Let's see, we'll go up. Wait, am I saying on it? Yeah. Oh, down. Oh, there it goes. Before we leave this section, head over to land. There's even Pua the pig right here. But up next is going to be land, as inland, shaped by water. Not all parts of the water cycle are wet. The land itself is a big part of the journey. Land shapes water's movement, and in turn, water shapes the land. As water travels, its continuous, gentle motion sculpts new paths. In solid stone, it carves deep pools and cool caves, creating playful waterfalls along the way. It also says over here, water's constant energy can create leaks in your home. Fixing dripping faucets and running toilets is a quick way to save a lot of water. And before we head inside here, there is the dry path section where you don't have to interact with water. And then there's even the wet path right here where we head inside here. I wonder if we can get through here. And then right here there is the sail from Moana's boat. And then right over there you can see some hidden details in the rockwork right here next to lake. And that is for Grandma Tala as the stingray. Also inside Journey of Water, there's also a restroom right near lake, as it is right over there. For the sign at lake, all water is connected. This little lake is continually being refilled by water coming from different sources. The water has been changed by the places it passed through and by the people it met along the way. Now it all combines and continue as one. In this way, we are all connected by the movement of the water cycle. The water we touch today will visit someone else tomorrow. There's also this where it says, because all water is connected, our positive impact can go far. Picking up litter can keep it out of the water cycle. Community cleanups are a fun way to make an even bigger difference. And now over here we can see Te Fiti. This is one of the biggest promotional pieces for the new attraction, actually. And if we can see underneath there, there is, in fact, the heart of Te Fiti. As we can see, there's some water jumping around. And even some waterfalls along here. And there's a few signs right here where it says, do you know how we help protect shared water resources? Watershed protection, along with working to reduce our own water usage. The Walt Disney Company helps local experts care for water wherever we operate. This includes funding watershed restoration and protection in critical ecosystems around the world. Nonprofit grants, giving grants to nonprofit organizations is one way we help. One project focused on protecting freshwater in Central Florida. Use green stormwater infrastructure to capture rainwater wherever it falls. And then to end things off, we can see some more water jumping around here along the sign that says river, as we are now in the river section where it says, we are all voyagers. Our widening river uses its energy to deliver fresh water to the people, plants, and animals that need it to live. We use water to grow food, to make clothes, and to create many of the objects in our home. It even makes up a big part of our bodies. By using water in so many different ways, we are part of the cycle too. We are all water. And then at the end it says, let's do our parts for the water cycle by making our homes water friendly. Water efficient appliances and low flow showers, heads, and faucets can save a lot. And then as we head around here, looks like we are almost at the end. And with the ocean section, it says on there, the ocean is our friend. Arriving at this joyful tide pool, our water is ready to travel beyond the reef, just like Moana. Most of the planet's water wanders in the ocean's currents. The movement of these currents unite all of our continents. It shapes the climate and even provides us with much of the air we breathe. The ocean is truly a great friend of ours. It says on the bottom right there, the ocean chooses you to help protect this amazing resource. Plastic waste can hurt water and the animals living in it. Using less plastic means healthier oceans. What plastic can you reuse? And now over here for the final part. All you have to do is stand on the symbol and raise your arms as we have to try to work as a group. As we raise our hands up. And then right over here, we can see Moana herself. We can even see some of Tamatoa right there in the rock work. There's even some more water jumping all around. And then it looks like it's not even making any holes. Now over here, the water has almost completed its cycle. Jump on the symbol, help send water back up to the sky. You have to jump right here. And over here, this is kind of a splash pad area, as right near the rock work. There's even some of Kakamora right there, even spitting some water. And I think right here, there's even baby Moana touching the ocean, if you remember the opening scene of the film. And now right around here, we're at the final part, and that is sky. Water knows the way. To get back to the clouds, our water takes a new form. The sun's warmth changes it into invisible vapor and lifts it into the sky. The vapor cools into clouds of tiny droplets. Now it's ready to be reborn as rain and start its journey all over again. This amazing journey from the sky to the seas and back again keeps our planet alive, connecting us all. As we can see sailboats on the ocean right there. As underneath here it says, are you a true friend water? Pledge to protect the water cycle so we will have clean water for the future generations. Become part of the Epcot community, working to make a better world together. And with that is the end of Journey Water, inspired by Moana. Before we head out, there's even a small conch shell right there as we make our way out of this attraction. And I just got out of Journey of Water inspired by Moana. This is Disney's newest attraction for Epcot, and the main question is it good? Now with this attraction is set to open on October 16th, 2023. If I had to recommend a few things, if you're going to bring younger ones, definitely bring a change of clothes or even a bathing suit. But there's also two options you can go through. There is the dry path as well as a wet path. But overall, I gotta say, Journey of Water inspired by Moana is surprisingly very fun and worth a visit. And with that being said, that's going to be it for today. I had a lot of fun walking through the new Moana attraction. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.